Live. What's up, live? It's me, your girl, Miss Paris. I am in the building. You know what building I'm in? I am in the Pine Highland Winery.
Speak up a
Very
little
nice
bit.
place.
Speak up a little bit.
Super cute, nice. People have great customer service. I'm here doing our podcast with my boy Brian. Brian.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
We got Paris with the Tea in the building. First episode. And are you excited?
I am. I'm super.
I'm excited to have you a
too.
part of this network, man.
Thank you for having me. I'm loving it.
You're about to do some big things here. So this is Paris with the Tea.
Paris with the Tea.
Tell us a little bit about your show, man.
Well, I'll be doing this show here every Wednesday at the Pond Hollow Winery. You guys can tune in live, or you can find me on the Mo Rock Entertainment YouTube channel. Subscribe, you guys. Go over there, check it out. That's where you see all the videos at. Everything will be uploaded. If you miss me, you can always go find me over there. I'm just excited about this.
I'm excited to have you, man.
Get it.
Because when I've been knowing you for a while, and I was trying to put all this together. The podcast and everything. When I saw you a couple of weeks ago, I said, "Man, you'll be perfect. You fit it. You know what to say. You know what to do. You're gonna tell the talk locally, nationally,
I'm coming
internationally.
To bring all the tea.
So
for the celebrities, the local artists, I'm just coming to just spill the tea. I mean,
we're gonna start spilling the tea. Tell us about it.
Spilling the tea.
Tell us about some tea you got to spill.
Oh, I got some hot topics.
Come on,
we're talking about Shaquille O'Neal.
Woo!
We're talking about Diddy.
All right.
We're talking about all his battles.
Come on now, beeps.
Right now, we got a whole lot going on.
Come on with it.
So, it's me, your girl, Miss Paris. I am here in the building. Y'all know where I'm from. I'm from California.
Cali.
For the people who don't know me. But I reside here now in Las Vegas, and I've been here for about 8.5 years. Yeah, I've been here for about 8.5 years. I do a little bit of everything here. I'm a model, a promoter, a host. I am your hostess with the most.
Come on.
I started off with AE Group.
Yeah.
Everybody know AE Group. We're the hottest production in Las Vegas. We bring all the greatest live jazz entertainment. Sometimes they'll have a couple of artists there, but most of the time it's the live jazz, pretty dope. So that's how I'm well known. Your hostess with the most is Miss Paris Kennedy. And what we want to talk about first?
I'm gonna tell you what the number one topic is. Number one, superseding everything and everybody is that Drake Kendrick Lamar beef right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. So I heard about that, right? The Drake Kendrick Lamar beef thing. My thing is like, I'm just trying to see. I don't understand how it's going so far because it just was a shooting.
That's something.
They're trying to connect Kendrick, but I don't think so. But
security guard.
But I'm talking. Look now. Kendrick is from Compton. I'm just saying.
That's all the way in Compton. Drake is in Toronto.
That's okay. You don't think Kendrick know people?
No, man. That's not Kendrick's MO. I think it is.
I wouldn't have thought he would have been battling Drake.
I think Kendrick is a pretty zen guy.
I can see that.
He's a spiritual guy. From what I heard is that this has been a long time thing because they said the big three in hip hop was like Drake, Kendrick, maybe J. Cole. They're considered like the big three.
Oh, they're considered the
big three.
Right, but I just don't see how Drake got into this battle thing. I thought
Drake or Kendrick?
Kendrick and Drake.
I
can see Drake. Yeah, I can see Drake. Kendrick, he just gives me a different vibe.
I think that it was just pushing on him. And you know how somebody just keep on and keep on and keep on. And I'm gonna tell you, I hadn't been following everything until this last song, and Kim will tell you, I've been playing this song.
Which one?
It's Not Like Us.
Not Like Us? That's cool. You like that? It's hot.
That's Kendrick.
Yeah, that's Kendrick's.
That's
Yeah,
That's an
that's
anthem.
the big. Yeah, that's the national anthem.
He
Right?
has a major producer by the name of Mustard.
Oh, really?
Mustard's a big LA producer.
Not DJ Mustard.
Yeah, DJ Mustard.
DJ Mustard.
But Mustard,
What?
he's a so he was. It just wasn't like a club banger. He's spitting knowledge. So I'm getting a resurgence of a hunger for hip hop again.
Really? Okay.
It took something
so
like this.
It
inspired me. I mean,
love hip hop again.
I never stopped loving him.
Okay.
Loving hip hop.
Right.
But it was just like that cousin.
Yeah, it was the kind that you don't understand no more. So I mean,
I'm a classic hip back in the boom bap days.
Yeah.
90s. 90s is probably like the heyday where I listened to everybody.
Right. Snoop Dogg.
I listened to Tupac,
NWA,
Biggie. You know, everybody had distinct sound. Nas.
Yeah, understood what they said.
So I came. So this battle, they put about an album's worth of material out on YouTube between Drake and I'm like, if you a rapper now, you got to come with it because that's what they want to hear. Kendrick pretty much single-handedly united Cali with this Not Like Us.
Absolutely.
Everybody crip walking, everybody doing everything.
They even had a dance.
They unified Cali, and see what it also did. It made Kendrick a voice of the people.
Right.
Where made Drake an industry person.
What's up, Father MC? This Father MC.
Father MC. Treat her like they want to be.
Now, that's the type of music I'm talking about. You feel me?
Tell Father MC.
But said, what's up, Father MC?
Give me your take on the Kendrick. You said that you knew your history of knowledge about Kendrick, very calm, very knowledgeable about what's going on.
Absolutely.
So, but I think that you can push anybody to an edge.
And sometimes you can't let people allow you to step out of character. I just never saw that in him to battle. Like, come on, he's better than that. And he's been gone for a while.
5 years.
I think that's why he probably did it. I think
he's got an arsenal.
Trying to come back hard. He's trying to come back, being on the map again. So I believe that's why he went that way and started.
I think that way. And also, hip hop needed a voice again.
Yes,
dude, it was dwindling.
See, I got celebrities on my live. That's
man. Say what's up to your people.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's me.
You got speaking on my individual.
Paris in the building. Yeah, I'm just having my podcast, so we're going back and forth. But when I see y'all pop on, I do want to just jump on here a little bit and say hello, call you out. But yeah, so I just didn't see that in Lamar. It's just
I think that again, hip hop. Because Drake has been running. Nobody's really held Drake's feet to the fire.
Really? Okay. So
Drake's
that's
kind of
why
been
somebody
running.
had to come and kind of put the smash down.
And he did it.
He did it.
Because Drake came back with another disc, but it was like an apologetic, like he didn't want no more.
Really? Yeah, because that ain't Drake neither, really.
I don't want no more.
Yeah, he ain't ready.
I don't want no more. Now, this doesn't mean not to stop listening to Drake or listening to Kendrick, but it was hip hop to me in this state was having a dying pulse.
Okay.
I'm from St. Louis. Look, I'm from St. Louis. So we got 2 stars. We got a couple of stars in St. Louis. You got Nelly. You got SZA who banging right now. But you also got Sexy Red. And so now a lot of...
don't talk about Sexy
No, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about...
I don't want to do Sexy
No, because
Red,
you got to...
I don't like how she's
tell us your opinion.
Yeah, I don't like
that's my homie, but be real. This your show, Paris.
I mean, Sexy Red. I mean, I respect all women, and I mean, she's just a little bit out of control for me.
The ratchet behavior.
But is that what's live now? Like the ratchet behavior.
That's why Kendrick was needed.
I think that's
to surge something.
Yeah, he inserted something too.
He inserted.
He did both.
So he made you look at everybody like, what the hell am I listening to? Yeah. This is real hip hop.
Yeah, this is in the hip hop industry.
No, look, everybody got to hustle. And I'm not trying to knock nobody hustle, but you got to know the music, the quality. You are tampering with the legacy, and this is where it's going.
Yeah.
Well, how many people you got? Glorilla, Sexy
I don't
Red.
like none of them on the
You
platform
got
right
all
now.
of them.
I
It's
don't like
the-
their character. I wouldn't say I don't like them because they may be some beautiful, sweet young ladies, but their character
yeah.
that they're putting on right now is just
It's a
very
degradation,
ugly.
man.
I'm really upset at my children about it, you guys. I mean, come on, y'all. I mean, I just
So,
can't do it. I'm trying not to discriminate on the music.
what would you want to see hip hop go? Where would you want to see it? Paris with the T?
I would love to see female or male.
Both. The
Both
the the,
sides.
the whole
I
industry.
would love to see hip hop come together again as one.
I think
It used to be that way.
I think it needed a mix up like this.
Controversy thing.
You
type
needed
of,
this to make people see, because now you got, check this out. Hip hop had turned into more of it was more generational before this.
right.
It's only the young cats, the teenies, early 20s.
Mhm.
But now you got cats like my age. I didn't play Not Like Us, like
Right,
a
right,
hundred.
right.
She was like, babe, do you love that song or what?
Right. Yeah, you love it, huh?
Because it's like, I'm coming.
It's real. Like
I'm
pop.
coming. That's what I'm saying. And
Yeah.
see, another diss what happened where a lot of people are not liking Drake anymore. You know what he did? One of his diss songs, he AI'd. Now he wrote the verse,
Okay.
but he AI'd Tupac's voice
What?
and put that in the rap.
What?
Now, if Tupac was alive right now, Kendrick being from the West Coast and Drake being from Toronto, who would Tupac be with right now?
He'll be with Lamar.
He'd be with Kendrick.
Facts.
Especially
Yeah.
because, not just because he's from the coast, but
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Yeah, what he's
So
saying. Yeah.
that was a disrespect.
Yeah.
And Kendrick put him in. Kendrick said, don't you dare go to Oakland after you didn't put Pop's name on one of your diss records.
What? No, he didn't do that. See, I ain't even heard Drake this.
You gotta
I ain't
go.
even heard his.
You gotta
go.
go.
I heard Kendrick.
So the people, the streets are riding for Kendrick.
I mean,
Here's
dope.
now they had Daz and Corrupt. You remember Daz Corrupt from the Dog
I
Pound?
remember. I love all that.
Okay,
type of
now
music.
they were just recently interviewed, and Daz was saying, as long as it's friendly.
Okay.
As long as it's friendly.
As long as it's friendly.
He Daz heard the song and he was like, is this really beefing? This really beef? This ain't.
Yeah.
He said, no, he said, y'all need to stop because
it could get out of hand.
He said one word, he said fans.
Yes. They could get out of hand too.
So that brings us back full circle.
Yes.
The security guard shooting at Drake's house.
Yes. No,
it ain't got
other people involved.
Your entourage.
Yes.
I mean, you look in the hip hop game all these years.
Yeah.
How many people have had to go to court because of their entourage did some crazy stuff?
Exactly. Yeah.
Your entourage, and then fans, and you don't know if your entourage calls somebody, hey man, who you know up there?
Yeah.
Now
this go over there.
This is
are they just trying to be in it anyway, and nobody asked them to do that?
This is without the benevolence of the main character. Mm-hmm. You don't know.
Yeah, you just don't.
I'm gonna let you go. You do your thing. Talk about it. Talk about
because we piggybacking because there's a lot of things that I didn't hear about on the Kendrick Lamar thing neither. So I'm kind of glad you did share that with me.
Yeah. So so the streets is with the streets in the hood is with because I've been looking. The Mexican community is coming together.
Yeah,
you know, black community.
What I want to see in our music again.
California. That culture has unified, you know,
because of Kendrick right now.
Because of Kendrick, but they was already riding with Kendrick.
Yeah, they were.
I think the West Coast, you know, but it's not just the West Coast. I think it's the country as a whole.
Right.
They tired of BS. They tired of bullshit music, man. Come with some reality.
Yeah, but why they gotta come with reality?
Because you need it. Because that's what hip hop is.
Enemies, like
Paris. That's what. No, I don't think he was saying that he want to go to war with them, but Kendrick
just talking about you, man.
Kendrick had so much. He got an arsenal full of material. He ain't put out no album in 5 years.
He said he lost his drives right out of state. He said he lost his drives with 500 songs.
Yeah, Big Boy.
Big Boy said he'll hook him up.
He said he'll hook him up. You know,
I heard that Big Boy was like, if I help you get those drives, would you give me a free show? He said,
Yeah, he said,
that's
yeah. I saw that interview too.
Yeah, he
so
said that's nothing.
So let me ask you about this. Let me ask you about okay, and I'm gonna let you talk on this. I'm gonna give my thing on it after you. The
Okay.
Diddy situation. Go talk.
The Diddy. Okay, let me ask y'all this first. Who would go to a Diddy party? Would you?
Not knowing.
The audience, like, yeah, he would go. See, look at they telling
Not
on
knowing
you,
what I know now. I mean, even but I know how to say no.
Right.
What did Cat Williams say?
No.
What did Cat Williams say? He said, "No, you're not messing with my virgin booty hole."
Yeah, yeah.
No.
I mean, but what if they didn't want to mess with you, but you was just in their environment? Could you do that too?
Somebody said something. Somebody said they were talking to a famous person, and they said, "You got to know when to go before the bad people come."
Right.
You got to know when to leave the party.
You got to know
before the bad people come.
That's true. Or when they start coming in, it's time to exit.
Everybody knows when they come. They have a presence.
They do. They really do. You know it's about to go down, right? But sometimes out of curiosity, though. Me, out of curiosity, I stay an extra little 45 because I want to see a little bit.
The first time.
You
ain't going to do it again.
No, I ain't going to do it
because you almost didn't make it out of that.
Facts. Yeah. Almost got
you don't know what could be in the air.
Anything.
You know what could be a drink.
Yeah.
You could be in a handshake.
Man, I went to a mansion party.
That
was crazy.
Tell us about it.
It was a fest, like a whole fuck fest or something. I don't know what it was. I was supposed.
How long was you in the party before that happened?
I got there. I probably was there for about 5 hours. I mean, I had to stay. I got a ticket to go the whole weekend. Really, it was pretty. Perfect.
So you couldn't roll out.
I couldn't roll out. I came with somebody, signed up for it. I had to watch and just be around. So I pulled anybody. I didn't even know him. I pulled him. I'm like, hey, come on, be with me for tonight. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. These people's going crazy here. Everybody's just going wild. I thought it was supposed to be like a little the whole little weekend, little bash at the
They don't advertise.
Mansion.
They're not supposed to advertise. Because it's a privileged situation. They're not going to advertise. We're going to be fucking all night up in here.
Yeah,
come on out, party.
They ain't going to say that. Yeah, they didn't say that. You know what I did? I slept in the pool.
I mean, you slept in the pool. I mean,
well, you know how they have the little
did they have
slow
water
first? Yeah, you know how they have a little slow first, and then you go a little
deeper.
This
is in Cali?
This is in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
Beverly Hills. So it had the little slow thing right there. I just crashed right there. I'm like, ain't nowhere safe. None of the rooms was safe. But nothing was safe. You'll get turned out. So I had to get up out of there. I think that's
all it takes is one time in a video.
Yeah, I think that's how.
Because they be listening, they be like, look at here. Because that's how they said. Who did he said he had tape of? It was a producer or somebody. They said he had a tape of, and he was trying to get a new producer up in there. This was recently, and this guy just made a report about this. He said Diddy pulled him in. Either showed one of Diddy's top producers, but it could have been him. It could not have been, but he was getting screwed.
Not Meek Mill.
Somebody had
Meek Mill. That's the one that had the footage.
It could have been had the footage, and you heard it.
Yeah, that was Meek Mill. Oh, that was cold. That was dirty. That was dirty.
But they said Diddy got tapes of everybody.
Ooh, that's why ain't nobody saying nothing. Everybody quiet.
But see, who taught Diddy?
Oh, somebody taught Diddy.
Somebody taught Diddy. Somebody taught R. Kelly.
Yes, absolutely.
So what is your take? What is your take on Diddy in this whole situation?
My thing with this whole situation with Diddy is I didn't know he was so freaky like that. I mean, I thought he was real down to earth type, I didn't know he was all into
probably
that
started out that way.
He probably did start out that way. And I mean, my thing on that as well is how people just betrayed him, I feel like. Because y'all been having all this footage, all this time, so everybody just keeping footage. That's just like if you doing your thing and your boy recording you, somebody that's on your team, they're recording you. They just holding it. Like, why? 7 years later, somebody come out and say, woo, woo, woo. Here go your boy with the video of he and saw you.
I'm gonna tell you why I think that is.
That's like real cold on the Diddy tip.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I feel sorry for him a little bit.
You want to know why I think that is?
Why?
Name a Diddy artist who's still around.
A Diddy art. Well, yeah, man. Yeah, none of them is
Lil
still
Kim's
around.
not really. No, Lil Kim is a
Yeah.
fail. That's a fail
That's a fail.
for me. Look
Yeah,
at what
she
Lil
just
Kim ain't Lil
went-
Kim no more.
No, who is she?
She's an alien.
She AI. Lil Kim better stop doing all that. Yeah, I don't know what. Now, Faith is out. Now, Mary, that's my girl. Y'all know I love me some Mary.
Maybe Mary.
But he was beating on her. Now, see, now
I heard
want to
so
get
many stories.
now I want to get mad
Tell
at
the
him.
T. Talk
Now
the
I wanna
T.
get mad at
What
him.
happened with Mary?
But Diddy was beating on Mary. I didn't know she was in a little domestic thing with. That's my girl. Now he gonna make me not like him for that. Now all the other stuff, everybody wrong to me. You had a choice and a decision, and you decided to do what you wanted to do. Now don't blame this man. He a freak. Are you too? You chose to
It's
do
just
it.
like pledging a fraternity or a sorority. You get hazed.
Okay.
You get hazed. Well, they say hazing don't go on anymore, but you have to go through initiation, and
That's
it's
what
at
they
your
signed up
own accord.
And at your
You
own
have
risk.
free will.
Free will.
Do you
Why
want
you-
this $1 million over
everybody-
here, or you can go back to the projects?
Yeah.
What you
I'm
gonna do?
Go to the projects.
What you gonna do?
Go to
Are
the
you
project.
willing? Are you willing? And I'm gonna say this word loosely. Are you willing to be the sacrifice?
Not at all. Not at all.
You barely ate yesterday.
Well, hey, I'm
You got a
going to
man that
die
can-
of starvation.
You got a man that can change your life overnight.
I never care about stuff like. Let me tell y'all something. Don't
Come
get
on,
caught
come on,
up.
come on.
Don't get caught up in that. Somebody changing your
Parents,
life
that's easy
overnight.
said
Don't
than
sell
done,
out.
though.
It is.
What people in the dope game? Do you think people in the dope game they didn't try that? I can go work at McDonald's. Something. But you got to be from the hood to understand that the choice. So then you almost respect the dope cats for a situation, because
I can't understand that, man. It's like
but
selling your soul.
the industry, yeah,
It is selling your soul. Well, you can't sell your soul because you ain't bought it in the first place.
you can sell your body.
You can sell that. That's
You can sell your body.
You can sell your body.
Because your soul leaves you once you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
The industry, it has many layers.
It does. It does.
Some people have
Now,
said,
what point would you go to get to that? I mean, would you go that far? I mean, I just don't understand how people.
Parents, can you fault a person though?
I can't fault them though, because I don't know their
Can you
situation.
judge them?
I can't judge them either.
But
you can't accuse. I mean, you can't.
You can point it out though.
I can point it out, and I can't fault somebody for my decisions.
No, you
I
can't.
decided to do that. Now, if I decided to take the money instead of starving, that was my decision. Now, why am I turn around and be like, oh, I didn't know what was going on. He did this to me. You wanted him to do that to you because you knew what you signed up for. I know that man paid you good. I know at that moment.
Diddy paid. Diddy got into Meek Mill. Meek Mill wanted to go to the next level.
Come on. Meek Mill went to the next level too.
Yes.
He gonna take everybody. He gonna do what he say. Now, I can't say that. If Diddy say he gonna put you on, he gonna put you on.
But you talked about people turning on him.
Yeah.
Think about, can we go through all the groups? The people that are here, the people ain't here, Notorious B.I.G.,
Yeah,
Total, Black Rob,
that's
Flavor
crazy.
in Your Ear Dude.
Really? Flavor in Your
You got 112. I didn't already name 4 acts already. You got Danny D. Kane.
Nobody.
You got Day 26.
21,
26, whatever.
26. I don't know.
I didn't name 5, 6 acts of. And Day 26 and 21, they just had an interview with them, and they actually looked at the contract, and they said that they was getting paid like 5 cents.
Now, see, he was robbing people too.
He was robbing the one where he had the show on, where he told the people to go to Harlem to go get him some milk. He was talking about.
What?
Yeah, they had a group.
Crazy.
They had a group,
Did y'all hear this?
but I'm just saying, as a whole, Diddy again. I hate the fact that another brother is going down. I don't like that fact. But if you've done people dirty,
that's what it comes with it.
And you were just talking about why is everybody talking, bailing on him right now?
Because it had to. What
You
goes
don't
around
know.
comes around.
Boom.
Yeah, I mean, I agree to that extent. And somebody was doing it to him, but I think he's a puppet for those somebodies.
He was with
Whoever the
Andre
higher
Harrell
people,
and Clive
he
Davis.
just having them to draw.
He was with them.
the
Clive
younger
Davis.
people.
Clive
Yeah,
Davis
all
been in
of
the
them.
industry since the 50s.
Yeah, he sure has. Yeah.
You know, that's with
Mhm.
Quincy Jones and all
Yep,
them. And
yep, yep.
there's rumors.
Crazy. Hey y'all.
You know,
Yeah, it's a lot of rumors. It's wild. It's really wild. But we know that they have a lot to do with it too. It
he
started
was.
with them.
They groomed him. They call it
Yeah,
grooming.
grooming. Yeah, they
Grooming. So your ultimate feel about I don't want to see him go down. You know, it's just like R.
But
Kelly.
they signed up for that though. How they gonna turn around on? They signed up for that. I mean, I'm not trying to take up for Diddy, y'all. What's up, baby? Yes, Miss Ferris is in the building. I'm not trying to really take up for Diddy, but I'm just saying these people were grown and they allowed all of this stuff to happen to them at the moment. Now you come back years later. I don't think it's fair. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. Cool.
I
Cool.
just
Cool.
don't think it's fair.
Okay. All right. All right. So we didn't touch on a couple of things.
Yeah, we have. We touched on.
Um.
But what about the other battles? What about the Chris Brown? So I feel like Kendrick Lamar is hot and Drake is not.
Chris Brown
Chris
is hot.
Brown, he just had a beef with Chris Brown just had the beef with Quavo.
Yeah, he smoked him.
Yeah, he
A lot of
killed
people
him.
didn't think Chris
Yeah,
Brown
no,
even
he
know how to
smoked
rap.
him. He did him. He did him.
I
She
think
said no,
I
did
think
he?
Migos.
I like it.
I think Migos as a whole chill for a minute
As a whole, they should just chill.
because
They should or
rest
they
in rest,
have.
in- rest in peace the member that got killed. You know the one member that got
Yeah,
killed.
yeah.
I think on that sometimes you need
Take
to
off.
regroup.
Wasn't that take off?
Take off.
Yeah,
I think you need to chill, regroup.
yeah,
Don't try to do what are you doing, man?
yeah.
Come on,
Like,
man.
well, this was over a female, so this is why they went into their beef
You
over a
can't go toe
female.
to toe with Chris Breezy.
Man, like they say, Chris he know too much.
He's
He's an
been
artist.
around.
He's a dancer.
He was
He's
a teenager.
rapper.
He was how old when they signed Chris Brown? About 13, 14
Yeah,
years
he
old.
was young. He was young.
I mean, he's been through so much stuff, you know.
She said,
So
"Ain't no Migos." Yeah, the Migos.
the Migos
gone.
is pretty much let him go,
They go. Yeah, they out of here. They
you
need a
know.
new
But
group.
like I said, that's because the state of hip hop now, and after
Right,
this,
not at
after
all.
this Drake Kendrick Lamar beef,
Uh-huh.
I think everybody who's rapping right now need to don't put nothing else out.
Oh, so you saying that
Stop.
So they just shut down everything basically?
Stop.
You trying to say they shut down everything?
Yeah, this is another thing, Kendrick Lamar. I know we circling it.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick Lamar took off all of the copyright laws of Not Like Us on YouTube. So you know what that means?
What?
Nobody will get a strike if you play the Not Like Us song.
Are you kidding me?
So you know how many views
That
and what that's
picked up
going to
on-
do
Yeah.
for the common person, the podcast. I could play Not Like Us right now.
Good. Yeah.
And
What?
because you get paid by views after you have 500 600
Facts.
subscribers on your
Right.
YouTube channel. So you got a podcast that's playing his music right now,
Good.
and he said, man, go ahead and I'm
Do
giving
what
y'all
you
that.
want to do. Look, one of my viewers just said all of this beefing is a distraction from what's really going on. I agree to that too. It really is because it's things going on that's way bigger than this. But they like to keep us distracted, so we're not paying attention to what's really important and what's really going on to prepare ourselves. Ain't nobody prepared because we're too busy.
Well, you have to be responsible. Yeah, you have to be multifaceted, and being multifaceted means I can concentrate on that.
That's me.
I can
That's
concentrate
me.
on that.
Yeah.
I can concentrate on it. So that's the irresponsibility of an individual.
If they're not, but
If
it's
you're
kind of
not-
hard to though. A lot of people don't have that capability.
Well,
You know,
it's
they
your
get-
environment.
Yeah, that's true too. It's the
You know, I'm plugged in everywhere.
Right.
I'm plugged in anywhere. So we all know that P. Diddy. So
Yep.
what do you predict? Let me ask you. What do you predict with what's going to happen to P. Diddy?
P. Diddy?
What do you predict?
Nothing. Nothing's gonna happen. They can't do nothing because I
Because
believe
he's so tuned in.
he's so tuned in. He's so tuned in, and if they were gonna do something, I believe it would already happen. They had more than enough evidence. They raided the homes. They did a lot already. If they haven't found nothing, I don't believe they're gonna find nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's.
They're
I'm gonna
looking
say
for.
he's untouchable. I'm gonna say he's untouchable right now.
They're looking for tapes of underage people. That's I'm gonna tell you. That's what they're
That's
really looking
okay.
for.
That's why
They trying to do a. They trying to do a R. Kelly thing.
Have you heard of him messing with anyone underage? I haven't.
No, but we haven't heard. We don't know of anybody being underage until you get exposed.
But
Until
somebody would have been told on him.
no,
Now. No, you
no,
don't think so?
no. Just like
Everybody
people,
telling
just like a man getting screwed in the ass. Is he gonna tell everybody?
Oh, the tapes. What happened?
If a man gets screwed in the ass,
No, he's not.
that's gonna be
everybody.
his little
He's
dirty
not.
secret.
The evidence.
That's gonna be his
They
secret.
couldn't hold him.
But
They
see,
couldn't
if
hold
the
him with
FBI, notice, the FBI raided his home.
They did. They did.
They were looking for.
They were.
They arrested everybody in the house,
They
and his sons just happened to be.
and all that.
They just happened to be. They arrested everybody because anybody could have had something on them, so they arrested it.
Hey, dear.
You know,
Yeah, so that's kind of crazy. I just think that I don't believe nothing's gonna happen to him, but we'll see. That's just my opinion because they looking at everybody too. Like, look, y'all signed up for it.
Yeah, they questioning everybody.
We're looking for him to really stick him with all this other stuff. We can't stick him.
They question.
They can stick him right now.
You know, so that's some of the things right there.
Yeah, and then Nicki Minaj, they beefing. Nicki Minaj and Megan Stallion.
Okay.
They were beefing.
Why would they be?
They used to be friends. They used to be friends.
Okay.
They were beefing about probably he say she say. I don't know why they was beefing. But it was crazy because Nicki Minaj went too far in her beefing and started telling the girl like, "Oh, your dead mom, your dead mom." Like that was her diss track. Like, what? Your dead mom?
See,
are you kidding me? That's just.
See, my thing is, let's just go you and me.
That part.
When you start talking about kids, families, and other families, you know, then you kind of cross the line.
Yeah.
You can't be responsible for anything happening now. Like if you talk about me, that's good. Woo. But if you talk about my cousin or my mama or sister,
she sure is exactly.
If you start going that, if you start going,
got a problem.
You can. Well, it's not even on you anymore.
Yeah, you went out of the jurisdiction.
You got family members.
Right. I don't know.
You got friends of family.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
So now the state of hip hop, like I said, oh boy. Drake's security guard just got shot. I don't think that was Kendrick. I think that's something.
I don't think that was Kendrick.
That's something.
But then again, like I said,
no,
it's not Kendrick. It could be his entourage. It could be his home.
Or it could just be a fan, just a heavily cold fan.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't like what you said about Kendrick because look, I've seen some podcasts on Instagram.
Security didn't say it, so why did they shoot him?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've seen Instagram, TikTok, YouTube's where Drake has fans that are crying. Oh, Kendrick, what do you have to say that about Drake? He doesn't deserve that.
Wow. He doesn't deserve. Are you serious?
When people start acting like that, when people start getting into their feelings, you don't know
what people are capable of doing. Yeah.
We were just talking about stalking last week on Ask the Lady, Ask the Man. You don't know what you say, how it affects.
All right, trigger someone.
I can say the same thing over you, blah, 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 and say it to the next person. They're like, oh my God, really? Right. Oh, you really feel it? And you like, oh, that ain't nothing but B. And the next one, oh my God,
yeah, they took it real personal.
And then because I remember a song that Eminem had a long time ago, and it was about this dude. This guy wrote him a letter. I forgot the name of the song. Maybe some of your followers might have heard. Eminem. But he wrote a song about it. A guy wrote a letter about he was going through problems, but he was listening to Eminem's music. Okay. He made a video.
Really?
He made a video about it. He was listening to Eminem's music, and so he was writing his letter. He was telling Eminem about himself. He was going through problems with his girl, but he really loved Slim Shady. He was doing it. The guy wound up committing suicide.
What?
but wrote the letter to Eminem before,
What?
and Eminem realized that the letter was the news thing. It was him, and that was the
Wow.
end of the song.
That's crazy.
He tried to emulate Eminem.
Y'all heard about that?
It's a song that Eminem I forgot, but
That's why you never
it
know
was the
who you
name of
touch.
a person. It was like Todd, but it was the name of a person.
Right.
But you
Dang.
never know how you're going to affect a fan.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But going on with the tea, man, because we go,
Yeah,
man, your
we-
hour going smooth up.
It's going fast.
You
or
know,
it's going slow?
but oh, this is another thing, man.
Uh-huh.
Okay, are you familiar with Doja Cat?
No.
Doja Cat, she's a rapper. Are you
Okay.
familiar with? Are you familiar with Kanye West's wife? The way that she's been dressing in public.
I am. I have seen that lately. It's
They've-
ridiculous.
They've
It's ridiculous.
answered that with Doja Cat dating another guy named Vlad, DJ Vlad. He he interviews a lot of hip hop.
Really?
So now they got Doja
Is
Cat.
she trying? I mean, is that who she's trying to follow? Doja
She
Cat?
just went to some little fashion show, the Met Gala, where she was just wrapped up in plastic with a
Oh
sheet
yes, I saw
and
that.
nothing
Yeah,
else.
I saw that. I saw
So
that. That
I
was kind of
think
crazy.
I think they're trying to emulate. Yeah,
Then
so
she wet it.
no, they're
She
trying
ready for
to
that.
they're trying to emulate her to make her like Kanye West's wife. Kanye West's wife does the same thing.
Yeah,
She came
wear
out the house with
plastic.
two. No,
Yeah.
she came out with two big ass pillows, one in the front and one in the
Come
back.
on now.
She didn't have nothing else on.
Stop playing. She did that.
Yeah,
These people have lost their mind.
they got too much money, man.
Yeah, they lost it. They got too much
And nobody's
money.
they're surrounded around yes people. When you got so much money, yes
Start
men,
doing stupid
they're not gonna
stuff.
tell you no.
No, they
Your entourage, you shelling them down what $2,000, $3,000 a week
yeah,
they're not gonna tell you no.
doing anything wrong.
because you messing up their money.
Yeah, fact.
You know,
I
so
mean, I wouldn't tell her neither. Wear two pillows. As long as you pay me my money.
well, we're two pillars,
Tell you how dumb
but
you
I
are.
don't know Kanye's West wife's name. But if you make a comparison to her and the Doja Cat as a rapper,
Okay.
Doja
Yep,
Crap
I do.
is Doja Crap. Oh, damn, I can't believe
Doja
Doja Cat.
Oh, Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
I've heard that. I heard
Yeah,
of
she's
her.
dressing like Kanye West's wife now, with nothing on. They kind of look alike.
I don't know. Do you think? I mean, what would make Kanye go so weird with this? Like, what? I mean, how
You
he
know
go
what?
from Kim Kardashian? He's controlling.
No, I think Kanye's a Gemini, like myself. You know, and we have
Gemini.
different personality. We get bored very quickly. But
Okay.
if you don't watch that boredom, it could almost go to a crazy level.
Really?
I like to stay busy. If you look at me and look at everything I'm doing, I got about 4-5 different projects going.
Right.
But he has power, he has money. So add that Gemini thing to that. You got
Yeah,
power
too
and
much.
money, and nobody's telling you no. And then the death of his mom, I always think that kind of made him change. His mom
Yeah,
went in
that
there.
kind of triggered him a little
His
bit.
mom went in there for a breast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then she died.
Yeah.
I believe she was a sacrifice.
That's what a
Now
lot of
somebody
people
might
say.
call me a conspiracy theorist. Oh, Brian, you talking conspiracy?
What y'all think? Y'all think Kanye mom was sacrificed?
Sacrifice? Yeah,
Well, why is it that when their parents do pass, they do blow up?
because that was a sacrifice.
But then, come on now, I think everybody blow up when they die. Like, as soon as you die, that's when everybody want to love you. That's when everybody want to follow you. They make dead and alive.
She went somewhere to get a breast.
Yeah, she went to go
Augmentation.
get surgery. Yeah.
It don't matter, man.
Why did she go out of the country?
Maybe it was- She
Because
could
they
have been.
like to go over there because
Yeah, just like the
cheaper.
BBLs.
Yeah,
They
like-
go where everybody was going down to
These
Mexico.
BBLs is getting out of control.
Let's talk about
Let me
BBLs.
tell you, exactly.
Talk about BBLs. Go ahead, Paris.
These BBLs, y'all. Come on now. Now I did heard that they stink, right? They said the BBLs
Oh,
stink.
what?
All these fluids. Come on, I got that big thing. It's just fluid. It's all type of stuff up in there. Ladies, love yourself enough. Okay, first of all, I don't know why y'all get in these BBLs. Is it because women want the man to look at them?
Exactly.
Well, that's
Especially
kinda
black
weird.
men. Number one thing brothers is
I'm just
attracted
not
to is the
understand that.
ass.
So you want a man to look at you so bad,
Yeah.
you go get some semen
Yes.
up in your butt
Yes.
or whatever they put in it.
Do you know the state of social media right now and OnlyFans?
Come on, ladies, love yourself enough. You don't these BBLs.
You tell them again. Tell them
It's
again.
not worth it. I mean, at the end of the day, these men are only going to see you for 15 minutes and they're only going to fantasize for you for a couple of months or whatnot. They want what they want. And at the end of the day, you got a flabby ass. So it may not be flabby.
Let me say this.
It is kind of plump.
It's some people,
But it turns flabby eventually.
It's some women are making millions because they got OnlyFans pages and they are making money. They are going into the strip game.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
I know a producer. I went to his home. And he has a whiteboard, erase
to put up all of his
and so
goals.
all the women that lives in that home, they have a list of things that they have to get done in order to be like
the
on
perfect
his team.
Mm.
Yeah. So they had like they got their BBLs, they had the dentist, they had the whole thing. And he was like, he pick up the women just the way they are, natural women, and pay all the money and fix them up. And the women was good with that because they knew that that's how they was going to make money.
Hugh Hefner.
That's what he did?
No, yeah. Hugh Hefner would see stars. The Playboy guy.
Yeah, the Playboy.
They had the mansion.
See, I would have been a Playgirl though at the end of the day. Not
you would have had the bunny.
I did. I would have been for fun.
You know, but for his star people, if you go back and look at them women, guess what? They all look alike. Think about it. They were all like a character. They were like a cookie cutter.
They were.
And he sent people to the surgery.
Different surgeries. Oh, wow. So he been doing this a long time.
How you think your boy probably found out about it? The person
that's doing it. Yeah.
He learned it from somebody.
Yep, he did.
They learned from people. They groom people.
Like, and you know, he told me, he was like, Paris, I could change your life. I'm like, shit, I bet you can, but you won't get this life. I'm good. I don't want nothing.
Well, see, you were strong.
I'm very strong. And women, we have to be strong that way because like I said, don't let people come into your life with this thing, I can change your life. Like, nah, let me change my own.
See, you
life.
had some positivity in your life.
Oh, absolutely.
A person with low self-esteem, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's the pimp game.
That's the pimp game.
That's the pimp game.
You know what I was laughing about today? Because somebody was like, hey, what's up, what's up? I'm like, oh, nothing much. Pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it. And it was like, pimp, you ain't no damn pimp. It was like, you ain't no pimp. Everything is pimping you. You ain't pimping nothing.
There you go.
Pimping you.
A lot of people,
your children pimping you.
They want to glamorize. Right. I mean, it's a glamorize. I mean, I knew real pimps growing up.
Really?
I knew real pimps.
Were they broke or did they really have the money?
They had the cat. They was
They
flossing
had the cash
in St. Louis.
Okay.
I knew.
Well, I know.
I was a little guy.
Really?
And again, guess what? Back in them days, even though I had positive role models, my dad and everything. You know what I'm saying? But for a person growing up in the sea, I came to two-parent home, but when my parents went to work, my aunt babysat us. And my aunt stayed in the hood.
Oh.
My aunt stayed in the hood, and that's how we got everything. Yeah. So they would drive this. So they would drive through the neighborhood. And it's just like the movies. They were glamorous. Everybody loved them. Really? But they would grace people's houses. Hey, I heard your mama electricity going up. Go and get this right. Get electricity turned on. They was neighborhood just like the drug dealers. They were neighborhood heroes. Wow. And that's why they were respected.
That's why they were respected. Wow.
You know, and that's going on in the generation after generation of that type of environment.
Yeah, that's
you know. Now I don't know where them dudes at. I think they all went down. You know,
hey, what we say?
But I never seen nothing bad from them. Well, they was just.
So are you saying that you don't see anything bad?
No. I didn't say that. Being a little kid and seeing them
and
They was
praising them.
cool,
You didn't see
yeah.
nothing wrong with
I
it.
didn't see nothing wrong until I got
Because you
older.
was like, they helping families.
I
They
knew
looking
they
out
would.
for auntie them. And
Because somebody
giving us
said
ice
something.
cream money.
Somebody said that the drug dealer paid for their gas or paid for their
Yeah.
thing, they mortgage, they rent this week.
Right.
You know, because they
Like,
live.
come on now.
Because I mean, that's just some of the real stuff that happened.
Right.
You know,
Because
that was real. So it wasn't until I got older and I realized, ooh, you know, I started watching the game and really how it worked. I'm like,
it's
ugh.
ugly. Yeah.
You know, so getting back to what you were saying about low self-esteem, see, you had a head on your shoulders, you had
Yes,
positivity,
right. Absolutely.
you know, so
Yeah.
you couldn't get led astray. But think
No.
about the weaker woman. It's a lot of people don't have that, man.
You're right.
Pimps,
You're
players,
right.
all them,
Hustlers and
and
hoes.
your hustlers, the people who get inducted to pornos, when they see them getting off the bus to LA or Vegas,
Right.
you got real predators that come, hey, where you going?
Yeah.
You got
absolutely,
real,
yeah.
that
They
is
watching out.
real.
Yeah.
They
That's
gonna
real.
treat you to the dinners and let
All
me
that.
take care of you, and then slide the game up in you, and then before you know it,
That's how you get
you
caught
caught up, either in movies or on a stroll or what have you. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get caught up.
But see, that's easier said than done.
It is. But come
You
on
know,
now. We need more people preaching it. Then we need. Don't get caught up.
well, you don't hear about
I
it
need
now.
a shirt to say it or something. I gotta let people know.
Guess who the pimp is right now? Social media.
The social media pimp.
Social media is the pimp.
Oh, social media is the pimp.
Yeah,
That's
and
a
you
lot of
getting
people,
paid.
That's a lot of people God too that I'm trying
Yeah,
to be careful for.
that's a social
Now, see,
media.
that's heavy.
Social
That
media is the
social
pimp
media is
because you don't need the
heavy.
pimp no more.
Yeah.
You don't need the physical pimp. You
Nah.
got the electronic pimp.
Yes. Ain't that something?
You know what I'm saying? So
Man, that's crazy.
so all them, and they got so much. You got slick talkers here. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
you got
right.
slick talkers, but I'm just telling for ladies, you know, you can be. There's predators out there,
Yes, you better
and
be
Paris,
careful.
you tell them that there's other ways of life. Like I said, with Doja Cat and Kanye West's wife, you know,
Yeah,
you can see.
It's
But
kind of getting out of hand.
but let me ask you this. Now you've been in Vegas. Speak to your people too if they opponent. Speak to your people.
my connection just went out. I got to
Okay.
restart my life. What's up, live? It's me. I'm back. My connection was just discombobulating, but your girl is back in the building.
So
Okay.
as far as Las Vegas, man, we didn't talk nationally.
About air.
We didn't talk nationally.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real with you. I gotta cut it tell you from
Bring
the
it
hip,
on.
man.
Bring all
How
the
is
heat.
how do you think the local entertainment scene is here? And I want you to be real, man.
Man, I'm gonna be real. It's pushing me. It's pushing me.
What do you mean? What do you mean when you say that?
When I say it's pushing me, I'm about to perpetrate. I'm about to perpetrate and be an entertainer.
Why?
Because
Okay,
I
why are you
see
going
a
that
lot
route?
of people do this.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
They ain't ready.
Say it.
They
Say it
not
like you
ready.
mean it.
I mean, they just not real. I don't think that they grew up into music. I don't think that they're real artists. I believe they're perpetrating too. They just don't have the voice. They don't have the voice.
Okay, name. No, I'm just kidding.
Name names. They
You
come
ain't
in.
gotta do
They
that.
come in and out. But Vegas is just where I'm like, I'm gonna go and perpetrate too. I mean, everybody
You
said
can.
that. Everybody, you think I can do it?
I know you can
Man.
because I want to co-sign what you're saying.
Can you manage me though?
Come on. You
What
tell me what you do. Look.
He said,
You come on. Look. Me as an entertainer,
Mm-hmm.
I study.
Okay.
Study.
Uh-huh.
I do it. If I can't do it, guess what? I'm not going to do it.
To do it. Okay.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to step on stage.
Come on now. Don't step on stage. You hear that? You can't do that.
Other people don't have that mentality.
They don't. And they're not studying
because they want the stardom versus the musicality.
Because your music's supposed to be soulful.
Learn your art.
Learn it.
Learn your craft.
Learn your craft. That's exactly what I was going to say.
So,
learn your craft.
So what are you're pretty much saying, and you tell me if I'm wrong, the music scene in Vegas is kind of mediocre?
Yeah, it's kind of mediocre. I know a couple of hot ones like my girl's Kiss Kiss. She's wonderful. Ali Star, my
Mhm.
girl Steph Payne,
This dude sitting
um,
across from you.
my boy G Soul. He's awesome. Ken Young, he's awesome. I mean, all the hot people are hot here, and it's just a lot
And
of
we
people
know each other
that's
too.
not. It's just a
We
lot of
know
people.
each other.
Y'all know each other. That's
Everybody,
dope.
all
Yeah, we
of
do. We all know each other.
if you but you also know the perpetrators.
I know the
And you know the
perpetrators.
perpetrators
I
are
can't say who the perpetrators
you
are.
can't,
Y'all.
we're not trying to, we're just trying to
Okay.
say step your game up.
Yeah, step the game up and present yourself like a star. Stop getting on stage looking like anything. Show up.
Name names.
No, you know what? I can't trust B. You see what I'm saying? He gets on my nerve. But
We ain't gonna hold your feet to the fire now, but
no, it's
eventually
okay.
you're gonna make some enemies.
No, I don't want to. I can't.
No,
I love
Paris. This
everybody
is
here.
Paris with the T.
It is.
Now you gotta come
tea.
with the T,
Can it
man.
be a sweet tea?
No, well, you can be a
That's
sweet.
who I am.
Listen. Sweet tea is still coming with the T. This is how you say it. Like me coming hard. This is you right here. You still fucked up.
Yeah, but you'll make it.
You still.
But no. Like I said, they coming on stage. They just looking like they took a walk at the park. Come on now. If you're coming on stage to perform, at least make me happy by your presence. Show up and show out. You showing up and looking like you took a walk.
I think
in
that.
the groceries, like you just came back from the market.
Oh Lord. I'm
Don't-
trying to
don't do
figure
that
out
to
who you're
yourself,
talking
Vegas.
about.
Don't do that to yourself, Vegas.
Who are you?
Show up and show out.
What they
But
name
you
again?
know all the people.
What they name start with?
I can't spill that tea out.
What their
I can't-
last name begin
I
with?
can't spill. I can't spill that tea.
Where they play at?
She'll tell you when she get off here.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna leave all that up to you to draw your own enemies. Yeah,
I'm
while
not.
you on stage, B,
It's Paris with
They'll
the
be like-
T.
throwing the eggs at you. I'm gonna leave that up
Hey
to you.
man, no, people don't throw eggs or people don't boo no more. They just don't say nothing or don't come
Right.
back.
Right. But you know who I love to go watch perform?
Who is that?
Ali Star.
Mm-hmm.
Ali Star, she's wonderful. You know, she's really laid back. I kind of like her swag too. You know, she does the karaoke on
At Cork and
Wednesday
Thorn.
at Cork and Thorn.
Okay.
Her whole little swag is she to herself, you know.
She's pretty cool. Man.
Yeah, she just kind of out the box. Sometimes you got to be out the box. I think she don't want to get comfortable only in Vegas.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
You know, and
I like that about her.
That's one thing I can say about Allie. What I've seen from her, you know, she's more of a national because I've seen her perform. Well, I've seen a video perform in LA. And I've seen her. She's done a lot of stuff. I heard a couple of songs on radio.
Yeah, she's dope.
You
she's
know,
going to be opening up for Danny Boy too.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, so she's doing her thing.
See, you know, and I ain't got nothing but love. You know, I ain't got nothing. I got love for everybody you name. Ken,
yeah,
Allie,
my girl Kiss. She all over Vegas. My girl,
man.
she's all over Vegas.
You know, we all know each other, man. We got real love, you know.
Real
so
love. I love that.
But there are some artists. 50. So there are some artists that I ain't gonna say it. I was gonna say,
what you was gonna say?
Need to retire.
Need to retire? You know what? You'll be surprised when I love them. I love those ones for real, because it's just something about that entertainment that they bring in that's not there anymore. Like I said, when they show up, they showing up.
Well, thank you.
They looking
I'm
good.
glad that we had that.
Yeah.
So, because you seen it for a different standpoint.
Perspective. Yeah.
But I wanted to look good. I wanted to look good, though.
The fact that they be just up there.
I wanted to, just like Frankie Beverly.
But they love what they do. I mean, would you take it? I mean, once you get a certain age, would you retire music?
I will.
You will. You'll say that's enough.
I know when to say when.
Look at Ryan Isley.
I look at Charlie Wilson.
Now,
I look at Charlie Wilson.
He still got
Charlie Wilson is both of them cats is way older than me. You know what I'm saying? So I have longevity, but I'm also a businessman.
But do you think they should retire?
I think maybe one of them. I'm not going to tell you which one.
See, you know what?
What? You ain't named names.
I can't.
I
all right,
told
this
you.
is the no name.
This Paris with the T.
All the tea, spilling it, but you know, discreet.
Constructive. Look, there's criticism is one. Listen to me.
Okay.
Criticism is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Constructive criticism isn't. Constructive criticism mean I'm trying to help you.
I'm trying to help.
Just
don't
criticism.
Get mad.
Criticism is just telling people what they're messing. Yeah. Constructive is like
helping them get it together. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll leave it. You know, this has been a great hour. We didn't talk for about an hour already, man.
I know.
So
we have.
Tell everybody your name, the name of the show, and when you're gonna be here next time.
What's up, y'all? Thank y'all, the people that tuned in to watch. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for y'all comments too. You can tune in every Wednesday. We are here in the building at the Pond Hollow Winery.
Usually at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, 6:30.
6 o'clock, 6:30. That's where you can find me. Here, your girl, Miss Paris with the tea. I'm spilling all the tea. You never know what next week is gonna be. It's gonna be the topics. So tune in. Make sure you follow. If you miss it, you can always go find me. Go subscribe on the Mo Rock Entertainment YouTube channel. And also, you guys, last but not least, I gotta give it up for my boy B. My boy Brian.
What's up?
Don't miss his show, y'all. June the 8th, right?
Actually, Friday I'm gonna be at Tap and Nash.
Oh, Friday. Okay, so he be at the Tap and Nash too, y'all. Y'all can find him at the Tap and Nash.
But June the 8th is Prince.
Live music is good, y'all. So y'all go up there. Even if y'all not a cigar smoker, go enjoy some good music. But the Prince thing, y'all know I love Prince, right?
Yeah.
You about to bring it. You about to.
You already know.
So y'all better come with y'all hottest purple because we showing up and showing out.
Yeah.
The last one at the Gambit, we had fun.
We had fun.
We had a lot of fun. We cried. Man,
yeah.
You did that.
It was emotional.
It was emotional.
That's
you
my
brought
dude,
it.
man.
You brought it. So June the 8th, you're gonna be at the
Jackpot.
Mm-hmm. Jackpot. Y'all get y'all tickets. Go on my page. I'm gonna be always posting. I'm gonna remind y'all. Get y'all purple on. Get ready. It's going down. All your hottest people is gonna be in the building. Your hostess with the mostest is gonna be there.
There you go.
Show up and show out. Prince, we love him to death and forever. I just can't wait. I'm excited. You can find me on TikTok at latte_Paris. Latte is my middle name. Okay. Yeah, I'm real fancy all the way around. Paris Latte Kennedy, you can have that. It's cool. Now you know who I am. And you also can find me on IG, Miss Paris Kennedy. And you can find me on Facebook, Kennedy Paris. I like to twist up everything, mix them up. Because first thing people be like, oh, let me find Paris Kennedy. No, you ain't gonna find Paris Kennedy. Mm-hmm. You might find Kennedy Paris. You might find Miss Paris Kennedy. That's who you're gonna find on IG. And my TikTok at latte_Paris. Y'all follow me. Make sure y'all go subscribe at the Mo Rock Entertainment YouTube channel. Find all of our good videos, everything that we're capturing right now. It's going to be funny, interesting, and great. So I'll see y'all next Wednesday. Stay tuned. And your girl will be in the building. I want to thank you for having me. I want to thank this facility for having us. I mean, this is great to sit up and talk about some good things.
We jammed. Y'all give a nice round of applause.
Until next time, y'all.
Pass with the tea.
Here's with the tea. Hey, girl. Hi. How are you?
Hey, awesome show. Awesome show. Awesome show.